to Cognixia Podcast.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our podcast. We are back with a fascinating topic from the world of technology and innovation. Every week, we gather to explore emerging trends in the digital landscape, from groundbreaking developments to practical insights, from industry-shifting moves to smart business strategies that are reshaping our digital future. In today's episode, we dive into something truly revolutionary happening in the tech industry. Today, we will be discussing how Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary is building what is being called North America's largest AI data center in Canada. You might be thinking this sounds like just another business venture from a wealthy investor, but trust us when we say this, it is much more significant than that. Stick with us for the next few minutes as we unpack this massive undertaking. So, first, let us understand the scope of what we are discussing here. Kevin O'Leary, the business mogul famously known as Mr. Wonderful from the hit show Shark Tank, has embarked on what many are calling his most ambitious project yet. He is investing billions into constructing what will be North America's largest artificial intelligence data center in Canada. This is not just another building with computers. We are talking about a facility designed specifically to handle the intense computational demands of modern AI systems, machine learning algorithms, and the growing data needs of businesses worldwide. The scale of this project is honestly mind-boggling. The data center campus will span hundreds of acres, house thousands of advanced servers, and have the capacity to process exabytes of data, that is, millions of terabits, for those of us who still think in those terms. The facility is being built to accommodate the explosive growth in AI computation needs, which, according to recent industry reports, has been doubling approximately every 6 months. As AI continues to integrate into every aspect of our lives and businesses, the demand for processing power keeps skyrocketing, and O'Leary is positioning himself and Canada at the forefront of this revolution. But why Canada, you might ask? Well, this is where the story gets particularly interesting. Building a data center of this magnitude isn't just about having enough money and land. Numerous logistical challenges must be overcome, with power requirements being perhaps the most significant. Modern AI data centers consume enormous amounts of electricity. We are talking about the equivalent power usage of small cities. Finding a location that can sustainably provide that kind of energy is not easy. This is where O'Leary made a strategic choice that showcases his business acumen. Canada, particularly certain regions, offers abundant hydroelectric power, a renewable energy source that is both clean and relatively stable in pricing. By choosing a location near major hydroelectric facilities, O'Leary has secured access to one of the most sustainable and cost-effective power sources available, which is critical when running servers that will operate 24/7 365. The power challenges didn't end with just finding a source, though. The team had to work closely with local utilities to upgrade infrastructure capable of delivering the required megawatts to the facility without disrupting the regional power grid. This involved constructing new substations, laying specialized high-voltage cables, and implementing advanced power distribution systems within the data center itself. Sources close to the project have revealed that this power infrastructure alone cost hundreds of millions of dollars before a single server was installed. Then there is the cooling issue, another massive challenge when building data centers, especially for AI workloads. AI servers run extremely hot due to their intensive computations, and keeping them at optimal temperatures is vital for both performance and longevity. O'Leary's team has implemented a multi-tiered cooling strategy that takes advantage of Canada's naturally cooler climate while incorporating cutting-edge liquid cooling technologies to manage heat at the server level. What is particularly innovative is their approach to heat recycling. Rather than simply venting the enormous heat generated by the servers, the facility is designed to capture and redistribute this thermal energy. This reclaimed heat will be used to warm nearby buildings and potentially even support local agricultural projects like greenhouses, turning what would normally be waste into a valuable community resource. This kind of circular thinking is what sets this project apart from other massive data centers around the world. Speaking of community, O'Leary has been remarkably thoughtful about the local impact of this enormous facility. Data centers, while vital for our digital economy, don't typically generate many permanent jobs relative to their size once construction is complete. Recognizing this, O'Leary has implemented a comprehensive community benefits program that includes educational initiatives, local business support systems, and significant infrastructure improvements in surrounding areas. One particularly forward-thinking element is the establishment of a technology training center adjacent to the data center. This facility will offer specialized courses in AI operations, data center management, and related technologies, providing residents with skills that are increasingly valuable in today's job market. The project hasn't been without its challenges, though. Construction of this scale inevitably faces setbacks. Weather conditions in Canada can be harsh, with construction seasons limited by the climate. There have been supply chain delays, particularly for specialized server components and advanced cooling systems, many of which had to be custom designed for this specific application. The ongoing global chip shortage has also impacted timelines, forcing the team to adapt its deployment strategy multiple times. Regulatory hurdles presented another layer of complexity. The team had to navigate federal, provincial, and local regulations covering everything from environmental impact to data sovereignty. Canada has strict rules about how data can be stored and processed within its borders, and ensuring compliance while still creating a facility attractive to international clients required careful legal navigation. O'Leary's team spent months working with various regulatory bodies to ensure all aspects of the project met or exceeded legal requirements while still maintaining the operational flexibility needed for a cutting-edge facility. Despite these challenges, what is perhaps most impressive is how O'Leary has turned potential problems into opportunities, particularly regarding sustainability. The data center is being built to achieve carbon neutrality from day one, an ambitious goal for such an energy-intensive operation. Beyond leveraging hydroelectric power, the facility incorporates extensive solar arrays on its massive roof space, and O'Leary has secured agreements with regional wind farms to supplement power needs during peak demand. Water usage, often a hidden environmental cost of data centers, has also been carefully addressed. Traditional cooling systems can consume millions of gallons of water daily, but this facility implements a closed-loop system that recycles over 95% of all water used in cooling processes. Additionally, rainwater capture systems help offset the relatively small amount of new water needed for operations. But perhaps what makes this project truly revolutionary isn't just its size or sustainability features, but how it positions Canada in the global AI landscape. Historically, the United States, particularly regions like Silicon Valley and increasingly the Southwest, has dominated AI infrastructure. China has also made massive investments in this area. By building this facility in Canada, O'Leary is helping establish a major new hub for AI development in North America. This isn't just good for Canadian tech sovereignty, it also creates interesting possibilities for how AI might develop under different regulatory frameworks. Canada has taken a somewhat different approach to AI governance than the US or China, potentially allowing for innovations that might be more difficult in other jurisdictions. The economic impact is expected to be substantial as well. Beyond the immediate construction jobs and permanent operational positions, the data center will likely attract an ecosystem of related businesses. AI startups, research organizations, and established tech companies are already expressing interest in locating facilities nearby to take advantage of the computational resources and the growing talent pool. Economic analysts project that for every direct job at the data center, as many as 5 additional jobs could be created in the surrounding economy. What is particularly exciting for the tech industry is how this massive investment might accelerate certain types of AI development. Large language models and other computation-intensive AI systems require enormous resources during both the training and deployment phases. By creating a facility specifically optimized for these workloads, O'Leary is potentially enabling AI research that might otherwise be delayed or scaled back due to resource constraints. The timing of this project is also significant. As concerns about AI safety and alignment grow, having purpose-built infrastructure that can implement advanced security and monitoring systems from the ground up offers advantages over retrofitting existing facilities. O'Leary has assembled an advisory panel of AI safety experts to consult on both the physical and digital security aspects of the data center, acknowledging the critical importance of responsible AI development. This forward-looking approach includes reserving significant space for expansion and designing systems with modularity in mind, allowing components to be upgraded without disrupting overall operations. Industry experts are watching this project closely, with many suggesting it could serve as a template for future AI infrastructure. The combination of massive scale, environmental sustainability, community integration, and future-proof design represents a new standard in data center development. If successful, we might see similar approaches adopted worldwide as the demand for AI computation continues its exponential growth. For those interested in the technical specifications, while some details remain proprietary, we know the facility will house tens of thousands of specialized AI accelerators alongside traditional CPUs, connected by a networking fabric capable of transferring petabytes of data internally with minimal latency. Storage systems will combine ultra-fast solid-state technologies for active workloads with more economical options for archival data, all managed by custom software developed specifically for AI workflows. In wrapping up today's episode, O'Leary's data center represents far more than just another business venture from a wealthy investor. It is a bold bet on the future of AI, a commitment to sustainable technology development, and potentially a transformative project for Canada's role in the global tech ecosystem. With that, we come to the end of this week's episode of our podcast. We hope you found this deep dive into Kevin O'Leary's ambitious AI data center project both informative and thought-provoking. The intersection of celebrity business figures like O'Leary with cutting-edge technology infrastructure offers a fascinating glimpse into how the AI revolution continues to unfold in unexpected ways. With that, we come to the end of today's episode. Until our next episode, keep your eyes on the horizon of digital innovation. The future is being built today, sometimes in unexpected places and by unexpected people. Thank you for listening.